ordained by God to serve God, not man. But by the pursuit of serving God, when we are serving God, we will not serve men, not because of what we want from them, but because you want to fulfill your own purpose in the grand style. From the account of where we took our lesson first, book of Judges chapter 8, verses 18 to 21. Judges chapter 8, verse 18 to 21. Then said he unto Seba and Salmona, what manner of men were they whom ye slew at Tabor? And they answered, as thou art, so were they. Each one resembled the children of a king. They are ordained to be kings. They are made to be giants. They are kings. Inside of their genes, there is traces of kingship. They are princes to take over. After the king must have departed. But after the fact they have this gene inside of them, each of them, they die without fulfilling it, manifesting it. And if there's any step, any area, you are ordained to be your purpose in life. It is not connected to job and salary. Because job is going to cage you and enslave you. It's going to use you and dump you. But the order of God is for you to fulfill His intention in the land of the living, which is connected to your purpose. Your purpose is not connected to salaries and jobs. It's connected to work. That was why I was asking us. I'm asking you this morning also, what do you want to become in life? Do you want to live your life becoming an history maker or an observer of history? Do you want to continue your life living as an observer of history or a history maker? For you to be an observer, just accept the fact, the order of things in the system. Continue to work for the system. Continue to receive your salary as you render your service to them. We call it job. The stipend they give you is out of what you've been able to do to contribute. They'll just give you the stipend. But if you are interested in becoming a history maker, you must be able to see. You just have to see beyond job. You just have to see beyond salary. You just have to understand the intention of God for you. You must not allow your certificate to cage you. One of the greatest deceptions in the world system is that when you, after you might have secured a certificate, look for a job that pays better. And you go for that, working with them for the next 35 years, and you begin to collect your salary, you build a house, you buy a car, and you send your children to school. That is fulfillment. I want to tell you it's deception. That is all about you and your immediate environment. And you are not made for the immediate environment. You are made to shake the order of things in the system. So majority of the people receiving salaries make compensation, we call it salary. How many of them are making tangible impact? They receive the salary. If there is no amount of salary somebody is receiving that will even satisfy him. Somebody was receiving 500,000, he will still be complaining before the month ending. I had a family recently because before the end of the month they must have finished the money on things that are most of the time. But when you are living your life, adding to the value, you are adding value to the system. You are adding value to the system. You may not have everything you need, but you are going to write your name in gold in life. Go to become a history maker. Don't go just to be an observer of history. Write an history like people that have gone ahead of us. And if you are going to write an history, you must see it. See job as a salary, not as the me, as the end in itself, but a me to the end of the story. You must not allow your certificate, like I said, to deceive you. To believe in job and salary. No matter the salary for job, you are still under the mercy of your employers. You are still at their mercy. You don't look at the environment for you to write an history. You look up and you look inward. There are two major people in life. Those that are watching, looking for opportunities in life. Two major minds. Two major minds. The natural mind and the great mind. God is ever faithful. We look up to God and we look inward because inside of us is the potential, is the strength, the talent to write our history, to write our story, to change the other things in the system. Inside, you look up to God because it's your maker. You look inward because inside of you is everything you need to make life. It's not in your hands. It's not by the function of the clothes you are putting on, but you look inward. When you look inward, you are going to see the mind. Like I was saying, inside of this mind, we have the natural mind, we have the great mind. The natural mind always seeks for opportunities. But the great mind creates opportunities. Natural mind always look for opportunities. Great mind, they don't look for opportunities, they initiate opportunities. They don't look for opportunities. They don't look into the system, looking into the world. They don't look into the other party, thinking of what they are going to do for him. Great mind always think of what he's going to do for the others. Natural mind will be looking up to somebody to give him money before he starts doing something. But the great mind will not even look up to somebody. He's going to look up to God and look inward. Because Bible says, Psalm 121, I will lift up my eyes to the hill. From whence cometh my help? My help comes from the Lord, the creator of heaven and earth. You look inward. Because when God is ready to help you, most of the time we think it's okay when the help of God is coming. God is going to send somebody to you from abroad. He's going to send somebody to you from now, from here, from there, from up and down. I want to tell you, not all the time. When God is ready to change your life, to make you to write stories, what is going to change is your mind. It doesn't change your cash, your bank account. Because with a changed mind, the sky is a starting point. Inside of what may be gay to become big gay today is the mind that has been positively affected. When the mind is changed, it's saturated with light. Every ground, anywhere you find yourself, you are going to create an opportunity. You are going to be a partner. That's why there are two principal officers negotiating for the attention of your mind, God and the devil. That's why we encourage us, you guide against things that is going to corrupt your mind. Because once the mind is corrupted, your life is sold out. That's why what I mean when I said sometimes ago, I said, your mind. If it is not garlic jollof, the day you release your mind to the devil, the day you are dead. That's why I said some people, they die at the age of 20, but they are buried at the age of 85. They are dead, still living, because their mind is already released, has been sold out. Looking for opportunities, that's what we are training in school most times. Thank God for entrepreneurship. We is telling you, you can become something. You can become tangible. You can become this and that. I want to tell you, everything you need for life is not in somebody's hands. It's in your mind. Somebody can be used to bless you. There is no doubt about that. But I want to tell you, anything that anybody releases your hand, you can double it. If you are with the mind that always concentrates at creating opportunities in life. God is calling us this morning to possess that great mind that always creates opportunities. If there's any time this is needed, that is needed, it is now. Because I do not expect you to graduate from this school looking for opportunities. You must be creators of opportunities. Creators of opportunities. We are made to become creators with God. We are made in His image to also create, not looking for opportunities in life. That's why this is not a playtime. We encourage us to give our life to Christ. We present the message to us that we should surrender our life to Christ. Why? Because when we surrender our life to Christ totally and consciously, what is given to you in exchange is a new mind. My Bible made it clear. First Corinthians chapter 2. The last verse there. 2 Corinthians chapter 2. Somebody reading? Two. Who have known the mind, that's verse 16. For who have known the mind of the Lord, that He may instruct him. But we have the mind of Christ. Immediately you release your life to Jesus. Immediately you surrender your life to Jesus. What is given to you in exchange for the surrendered mind is the mind of Christ. So as to be able to make you to resemble your Father. Where we took the text the other time, verse 18 of Judges chapter 8, verse 18. He says, "The answered, as thou art, so are they. Each one resemble the children of a king." But they resemble physically, but their identity is not visible. They resemble the son of a king with a lost identity, because the physical posture is showing that they belong to Christ. But inward, the spirit is corrupt. The mind is corrupt. And once the mind is corrupt, the battle is lost. I told us sometimes ago, I said, I remember one rich man was asked. They said, "It's okay, count. Let's assume that we take all this your money from you. We take everything away from you. Are you still going to become rich?" He said, "Yes." So what do you mean? All your houses, your cars, and everything, your possessions. He said, "Yes, I'm still going to be rich." He said, "What do you mean? Look at your age." He said, "If you take all these things away from me, I'm still going to be, I will become, just give me 5 years, I will become richer." He said, "What is your secret?" He said, "What has brought all these riches is not in the money, but in my mind. My mind. My mind. My mind. Look inward. bring solutions to them. Don't be like others that will still be waiting for God to do something. There is ability with you to go ahead because of Christ and find solutions to all the challenges. I tell you, Bible says you are the light of the world, the salt of the heart. Your light is not needed where there is light. Your light is needed where there is darkness for it to shine and give light to it. We complain about so many problems in life. We run up and down. There is no difference between you and the people in the world, because we do not see from inward. We do not look up and look inward. We hear the news and we are also scared. I was reading something to one man, one of my sons in the law. Recently I said, they wanted to go to battle in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6. Is it Jeremiah 6? And as they were launching out, Bible said, we have the news and our hand is feeble. We have the news. As you're also hearing the news today, you are hearing the news. It's coming from radio, come from your friends, from your colleagues that have gone out of this school. They tell you there is no job. There's no job. There's no job. And you also, it's okay. How will I do it now? If there's no job, you create it. You create it. Waiting for opportunities is joining the system. Waiting for opportunities is joining the system. Look up to God. And look inward. Be one of the people that is going to create. Don't run away from challenges. Face it. Because running away from challenges doesn't change challenges. It is confronting challenges that bring about solutions. Big Gates says it. Before Big Gates, there were computers, but not in these carryable sizes. He says it. Why majority of the people I told you before, people that bring about changes in the world, they are just minority. 0%, 0.5 of the world population always bring about change. We have a majority, they are just going the way of others. It baffles me most of the time when I see people just going without direction in life. They want to they are in school because others are in school. They are studying up a lot because they said, I told you sometimes ago, somebody said, this course doesn't bring money. He said, it doesn't jawo. I said, jawo? What do you mean? You create. You create. You don't allow the certificate to take you. And that's why we talk about relationship with God. We talk about fellowship. Because you draw strength from God. The strength of God is released into you, not in prayers, but in fellowship. Don't go with the multitude. Don't be afraid to be different. Let them continue to rain down walls on you right now. You don't tell them what you are, who you are. Let the time come. There will be separation. God was talking to Moses. They go to the Red Sea, and every one of them was looking for opportunities to escape back to Egypt. They saw the battles behind them and the Red Sea in front of them, and every one of them began to cry. That's what the religious do. When there are the challenges, they will run to God. You maintain a fellowship before challenges arises. And when challenges now come, the Lord is going to give you direction. You don't even need to pray there. Challenges, solution is going to come to you because you have maintained a relationship with God. God is calling us to do that. They were looking for Moses. They were crying to Moses. They were running to Moses as we are also running to government today. And the people in government, majority of them don't even know what God is saying. They don't hear the voice of God. They are not hearing the voice of God. We run to men of God, someone will tell you, go and fast and pray. I'm not saying it's bad. I fast, I pray. But with with missions. With missions in mind. They were running to Moses. Moses, will you not come to our head and help us? And Moses also ran to God. Thank God he ran to God. God said, what is in your hand? It means the solution to the problem on ground is already in place. But they are deaf and they are blind to it. The solution to the challenges of this time, God is not going to make it tomorrow. The day the problem started, the solution is beside it. But most of the time we are deaf and we are blind to the solution. They ran to God. God asked Moses, what is that in your hand? He said, a rod. He said, that's not a rod. It's the solution to the problem. He said, stretch for that rod. He didn't even say pray. Stretch it forth. Immediately stretch it forth. And the hand of God rests upon the rod and parted the sea. The sea in our world is the challenges. Challenges of job, challenges of money. Some people say, okay, I wish I'm born into even a rich family. I want to tell you, the fact that you are born into a rich family doesn't make you rich. You may enjoy some things when you are growing up. But for you to sustain that riches, you just have to go through challenges also. That's why nobody's outstanding is coming out from MK or Abiola family. Because they saw the wealth, but they didn't know how to tackle the challenges that are coming along. And the challenges swallowed up the wealth in their face. People of God, you are made to be a solution to the challenges. There are challenges, financial aspect, how am I going to go about it? Go to God and seek His face. There is you are now. God sent you this particular point in time. You are not a creation of accident. You are the solution to the problems of the system. Don't look for opportunities. Don't look for opportunities to enjoy. Look for opportunities to challenge. You know, there are two major differences in life. Two major stages in your life. Time to make sacrifice. Time to enjoy. If you are looking for enjoyment, when you are expected to make sacrifice, you can't dodge the two. Is it that you enjoy now, you suffer later? Or you are ready to sacrifice now and enjoy later? Somebody who is looking for salary and job may enjoy now. Because as a matter of fact, I will tell you the schemes. How to save money to be able to bring out something tangible in your promised land. Praise the Lord. You looking what? The problem you are complaining about, you are created to find solutions to. Personalize the challenges of your environment to provide solutions to them. By living for job, you have reduced yourself, your existence to becoming a raw material. To be used to fix the problems. It means to live for salary and job means you are living for creation instead of living to be co-creator with God. Exodus chapter 36 verse 1 and 2. Nehemiah chapter 4 verse 6. We saw how God imparted these people with skills in their human being. So as to be able to bring about change, to be able to create and recreate. God wants us to be co-creators with Him. There are three things you can do with your time in life. I mean, for you to turn your situation around, there is one currency that is generally given to every mortal on earth. That currency is called the currency of time. No one is blessed better than the other. Every mortal is given the same time. What becomes of you has to do with what to do with your time. Your time, and you know, in life there can do with time. You can waste time, you can spend time, and you can invest time. You can waste time, you can spend time, and you can invest time. The fools always waste time. The ignorance always spend time. They believe, let me just wait out. Let me wait out. Let me watch film. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me go and greet friends. Let me talk. Let's chat. Let's do this and that. They always spend time. Some spend it doing 1 million job for somebody. But the great people, man of great mind, they always invest time. The wise, all is every time committed to investing time. What does it mean to invest time? You see the opportunity going, the time going, your life is spending away. As you are seeing the thickness, the time ticking, seconds by seconds, your life is depreciating. You are not adding to your life. He's going. You can't stop it. If you stop it, the one in your house, it's not going to spoil the one in the world. It's going. You can't do anything about that. It's not, what can you do? Is to take your time, invest into it. Let every minute you have in life be an added value. Always bring about something tangible from time. What are the things you have to invest your time doing? 1, invest your time to know your purpose. Your purpose may not be your certificate. Your purpose may not be your certificate. If you have not discovered that, take your time for fellowship. We are planning to go to mountain now. It will be one of the best opportunity for you to be able to discover your purpose. We are spending 3 days here. If you are interested, you can join us. We are going immediately after the exam. Some people are afraid already. I don't know what is food to life. I will not be like Esau in my life because of what I want to eat now. Destroy my future or sell out my future. You have had so many testimonies, so many stories. You are going to be great. So many prophets in life. I want to tell you, they don't happen by chance. There is always what to do to bring it to bear. They don't happen by luck. That's why those people that are going about telling you about testimony, story of how somebody just go to farm. He went to farm and he saw money there and became a rich man. It's a wishful thinking. If it happens, it's 1/1,000. It's not always real. That's why you see some people visiting what they call Baba Jebu. I just saw they want Jonah, they think they are going to be rich. Let me just make $1 million. It's 1/200, if not 1/1,000. Even if you made any money from there, you are going to spend the money there back. You begin to live in suspense in life. But I'm telling you about concrete things that is going to give you a future. Invest your time to know your purpose for living. 2, invest your time to know your audience. Your audience. Who are the people I am sent to? Who are the people that whose problem I'm going to address in life? Know them. I know my own people is you. You are my people I'm to address. And I'm doing everything, making every opportunity, doing everything to make sure I address the issue. At times I spend 12 hours before the Lord. At times 14 before the Lord. You know your audience. 3, invest time to know the strategies to get your product across your audience. You have a product, and in between you and your audience, you must look for strategies. How am I going to reach out to these people? My own platform may be preaching, maybe other means, the caring, or some other things like that. But how are you going to sell your product to your audience? When you are selling your product, your hand is not going to run dry. The blessing is not coming from your audience.